Greetings and salutations to you all, ladies and gents. I hope you are well. My name is Kluger, and today I bring to you Grim Dawn Hardcore Highlights. Now, the name kind of gives away as to what this is going to be. It will be a highlights sort of package, not exactly the right way to put it, but basically taking you through the best bits of my hardcore adventures through Grim Dawn. Now, this is a little bit of a rehash or redesign of my original series, Veteran Hardcore Adventures, which was me doing Veteran Hardcore before the full difficulty levels were released, like back in the pre-release days, where I would just sort of do periodic updates of how a character was going. And now I am rehashing this thanks to a much better recording rig, a much more efficient recording rig, means I can do a long recording session and just show you the best bits. Now, I'm going to start moving now, by the way. This is Arthur. And I'm planning to do a Battlemage build with him, so we'll see how that goes. I'll take you through those specifics down the track. But the general idea, with this... What was I saying? With this whole... No, that's what I was saying. I put playing hardcore to bed for a while because, and I've mentioned this in other videos, that essentially it was crimping my style when it came to doing build guides because I would die and then the character wouldn't be complete and I couldn't show you guys how I designed it. So I was like, you know what, bugger off hardcore for a while. we'll just do, softcore, veteran, and otherwise, and it'll make my life a lot easier. No, I can't wear that yet, but I can wield this for 5 more DPS. So yeah, I put it away for a while, but now I'm at a point where content-wise for Grim Dawn, things have tapered off a little bit thanks to... Not thanks to, that sounds kind of mean, but due to the fact that there's not more, new content that's been steadily coming out, so to speak, because, the game's fully released and they've kind of gone into hibernation mode while they work on the Crucible and the next expansion and so forth. So that's cool. Obviously, all power to them, and I'm really looking forward to that stuff, which I will cover when it does come out. But this is a great chance, I think, for me to bring back hardcore mode. It's something I've wanted to master. There's a whole bunch of achievements in Grim Dawn to do with playing hardcore mode and beating stuff in hardcore mode, which is my ambition to do so here. So I can run this parallel to characters that I'm doing for build guides and whatnot. So that's really cool. What I need, 64 of that. Okay, that's kind of stupid. So yeah, this is what I plan to do now. So what I will kind of do is record myself for like an hour or two, depending on the session, I'll play a length of time and, show you guys what happens in that adventure. And then maybe at the end, summarize how that session went, any pros or cons, if pertinent to the character or, pertinent to hardcore itself, and how it's progressing in that through that specific lens, I should say. So there you go. That's the plan. That's my little preamble for this series. I'm gonna kill this thing. And what we'll do real quick. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go Soldier and Arcanist. I think I'm gonna start with Arcanist first because that'll be a bit more interesting. Vaguely, roughly, what I'm shooting for is probably like Iskandra's Elemental Exchange combined with Trojanskyshard is like main damage sources, perhaps Electra's Flash Freeze / Kalidor's Tempest for defensive stuff / debuffs. Probably get Star Pact when I make it to there. And then from Soldier, mostly just the tanky things like Military Conditioning, Decorated Soldier, and perhaps something like Warcry for a debuff. Stuff to help us keep alive, and maybe even Blitz just for the movement speed, because that's always really tasty and nice to have. Even perhaps Fighting Spirit. Anyway, it's going to be like a tanky Battlemage build, and focusing predominantly on cold damage, because I've always wanted to do a cold damage build, because that'll be really fun, but then also it's got, slowing and freezing possibilities, so that'll be really interesting to do. The theory is that it will help in hardcore survival because I can freeze enemies and keep them at bay, while also having an interesting playstyle that's kind of thematic and cool and no pun intended. So yeah, because I've always wanted to do a cold build, so hopefully it will survive for a reasonable amount of time, and we'll go from there. So, I'll leave you guys here. Actually, no, we'll pick our skills first real quick. I'm going to go into Arcanist first, because I think it'll be a bit more interesting. So I'll just go 2 points in there, and we'll grab Iskandra's Elemental Exchange, and that's just a buff, Kluger, so you put it there. Great job. Bam! So yeah, from now you'll just see probably at least a few cuts to the interesting points. Maybe each level that I do, any heroes I run across, any major dungeons and crap that I run into. So, I'm going to go play games. I'll see you really soon. Blood Owl, level 3. Get out of it, fool. Cloth strap, cool. That'll help. kind of, maybe. This is going to do, no more DPS, not that it matters right now. We'll keep just gunning our way up. Arcanist, can't quite get that yet. We'll drop a point into Inner Focus, just to, you know, I like to, what's the word? Earmark? Yeah, earmark skills as I transcend the mastery bar, or horizontally transcend the mastery bar. Just 1 point, even if it's not super useful, just to, yeah, put a marker there, so I know to come back and put more points in it later, which I fully intend to do because Inner Focus is a really handy skill. So, carrying on, let's kill more things. I need to find Holman's Axe, because I think that's cold damage, and it'll be a pretty handy little Majigga to have for the memento. Yeah. Kitty! Bloody heck. Go away. See what I've got to put up with? She's in my screens. Get out of the way, stupid. What a schmuck. Can you just sit there and be cool? Just chill. She's a menace. Oh, she's at it again. Look at this. Look at this thing. Look at the camera. Yeah, that's right. You're a pest. Go away. Classic. Oh, cool. Good timing. Did you plan that? Wednesday is her name, by the way, because we just hit level 4 together. So let's have a look-see. Do we no, we haven't reached Alexra's Flash Freeze yet. I kind of want to get both Kalador's Tempest and Alexra's Flash Freeze. Does this actually provide freeze? No. Main hand. Does this one provide freeze? I don't bloody remember. There. This spell freezes its enemies for its duration. Enemies resistant to freeze effects will suffer a reduced duration. So I'm going to keep putting 2 points in to progress and 1 into Alexra's Flash Freeze. I will probably save right click for Trojanskyshard. So I'll pop Alexra's here, and that will be a nice handy little debuff sort of thing. Now the idea with picking this skill is because of its freeze effect. Look, it might be a bit of a tenuous assertion to make, but I'm hoping it does help in a hardcore sense, because I can just go blood out if I'm in trouble. And you just kill all the things. So if you're ever really in a pinch, man, and it's obviously going to not be as effective against bosses. I presume most of them will have anti-freeze, as it were, to resist against that. But still, I'm just going to do it. I'm going to do it because it's fun. And if it works in hardcore, then so be it. Hell, I'm going to make it work in hardcore. You can't stop me, bro. Oh, yeah. First boss fight. Look at that freeze skills. It's got a pretty short cooldown, too, so I can just keep walking around like a chump and being like, bloody hell. Works quite nicely, really. No, classic. And minus skill cooldown will probably be really helpful for this build, too. Just saying. So I can spam these skills. Imagine being able to spam Trojans all the time. That would be wicked. Does Arcanist have skill cooldown reduction? I feel like it does. Get dead, please. There you go. Great job. This skill. No, skill energy cost, not cooldown reduction. That would be nice, though. If I can find skills that do that, obviously I will. Sorry, items that do that, I will insist on using them. Good words, Kluger. So, some handy little extra loots will help us along our merry way for the time being. Cool beans. Let's go kill more things. Yeah, here, Almond's Axe. Yeah, see? Cold damage and stuff. Wicked cool. That'll be helpful in these early stages, that's for sure. And I can pop a good old chilled steel in it. That should actually hold us in decent stead for a little while. Level 7. Wadoom. I find those starter weapons, oh, look, they're okay. Like, when it's so early on, it doesn't really matter. Just use them because they're better than anything else you'll find generally. But here it's actually particularly pertinent, so that's kind of cool. Cool. First Rift Gate, Burial Hill. Obviously not the biggest of milestones, but a milestone nevertheless, hence I'm talking. So you guys know that I made it this far. Plank shield, that's what I'm wielding, isn't it? Poop. Cool, cool, cool. Carrying on. Hey. Level 5. Level 5. Level 5. Oh god. Alright, cool, cool, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Now we can talk about attribute points. 1 spirit, 3 physique. Generally that's my ratio. If anything, tending more towards physique. especially for hardcore. I put 1 point every 3 or 4 points into either cunning or spirit, depending on the focus of the build, so to speak, and then 3 points into physique. And that works pretty well. So, cool, yeah, that thing is... I can wear shoulder guards now, great job. And... oh my god. 1, 2... so close. Should we put Kalador's Tempest as well? It's handy, I guess. Does some main hand damage, which is kind of cool. And then when I put that, 9 reduced target's armor. Should I maybe don't need it right now. So let's go Scandras. And then we'll get Trojans at next level. Keen! What's the cooldown on Trojans? 40 energy cost, 3-second skill recharge, lasts for... I think it just hits in that area, yeah. Awesome. Looking forward to it. Alright, we are in Burial Hill. Going to take on the Reanimator. Shaboom! Get frozen, fool! Skills. Right, frozen again. Seems to count as an attack, because that just fired an ice spike from Almond's axe. That's kind of cool. Get frozen again. Seems if you freeze the baddies as they are rising from the dead, they can still animate, so that's kind of stinky, but oh well. Cool, this should be fairly easy mode. His ad isn't even attacking me, so I will not complain. Should be able to just face tank this. Yeah, cool. And everyone is dead. Shaboom! Now stay on camera with me, ladies and gents. We'll go and get our first devotion shrine too. We'll stick with that for now. Cool beans. To the north. I'm kind of zoomed out too far. There we go. Much better. Alright, shaboof. Maybe I shouldn't have casted it just yet, but we should be fine. Just gotta get rid of the ether crystals. They're the annoying bit. Cool, 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 cool. Give me. Bam. Now, I haven't really thought this bit through, though there is one... But actually, no, I have kind of thought it through. I'm not going to completely lie to you. Leather boots. Are these better? Yeah. Can't carry anymore. Get this out of my inventory then. What do I want? Leather boots. Wear. And then scrap metal grips. My inventory is full. What about now? Because that should be better. 10% attack speed, though. We'll take the armor rating. So, devotion. Couple of cool ones. Now, obviously, Amatok, the Spirit of Winter. Cold damage all through the roof. And defensive ability, some good stuff. Some offensive ability, too. That's cool. His skill, Blizzard, 100% on critical attack. Yeah, he's not even that expensive, which is pretty cool. Cold damage, Frostburn, chance to freeze, slower target movement. What can I bind it to? Trojanskyshard or Kalador's Tempest. I can't bind it to Thingamabob? To Alexras? That's interesting. Well, fine. And then, who's got Arcane Bomb? The Widow has Arcane Bomb. Ether damage is not so great. Ether damage. Physical, no, it's not actually that relevant. But the Arcane Bombs are pretty cool. As like a bit of a debuff. Kraken's not relevant to us. But, like, we can go up to, say, Tree of Life, for example. But Amatok's pretty solid. I have to think about this a bit more. So what does he need? He needs blues. Some easy choices. You know, we can go Tortoise. We can go Tsunami, which is blue. We can go Imp. Fire and Ether. Not so good. Anyway, there's a few choices here, but I don't know exactly what to go for. I'll stop rambling at you and figure this out. And we'll talk about it later. Hey, level 6. Alright. There we go. We made it. We can get Myriad of Arioctes too. That'll be a handy skill to pick up. We could get Kalador's with Wrath of Agravix, because that's going to give us a lot more damage from it, which is pretty sweet. And 100% chance of knockdown, so it's another like backup skill. But for now, we'll grab Trojans, being one of the main skills of the build. We'll go give it a quick test, and then we'll pop into town. Oh, sick. I actually haven't played with this skill much at all, so I'm pretty keen to give it a good run through. It's pretty brute. So you can use that for, you know, your fire away targets. Can I wear this yet? Yeah, I can. Sweet. Get out of my grill, fool. That does a good amount of damage. Hell yeah. Alright. Bear with me, dudes. Let's pop into town. We'll hand these quests in. I was noticing as well that Iskandra is Does decent damage. I don't remember it ever being a super good skill, but it's actually pretty not bad. As for devotion, while we're on the topic, I went purple, ascendant. I'm going to make my way through like, like empty throne and maybe owl. Harpy, is that relevant to us? No, that's all bleeding jazz. That's got some cold damage in it too, which is kind of nice, maybe. But yeah, owl could be a good one to get. Empty throne, Rowan's crown, because there's elemental. Some good options through there to work towards Leviathan, which is also a really cool one. Whirlpool is the attack we gain from it. Gives cold and frostburn damage and slower movement speed. Also gives relevant buffs, which is really, really nice. Oleron. Haven't really played with his skills. Anyways, so there you go. That's the plan for now. I haven't exactly figured out how I'm going to get the Eldritch points from it. Because it needs 13 Eldritch. Is it Eldritch? Nailed it. Yeah, 13. I can pick up, you know, Hawk, Scholar's Light, both kind of relevant. And that gives me, what, 3, 7, plus a thing is 8. So then I need another 5. I could go Fox, even though it's not relevant. It's Eldritch is tricky. You need to dabble in Eldritch for stuff that's not really that Eldritchy. But, say la vie. We'll work with it. So, yeah, so we got to help him with things. I don't think I've found any scrap yet. For our Barnabas. Yeah, we've got no. Oh no, we got 4 out of 5. What am I talking about, bruh? So, let's sell up. We got a whole bunch of stuff we don't really need right now. Get out of my face. Oh, actually, I should keep this gun as an offhand. Because why not? Cool. Yeah, you can go. Boom. Get this inventory clean. Anyway, I'll leave you guys here. This is not. How much does scrap cost? 800. Not worth it. I'll find more. Just to do a quick win with Barnabas, but yeah. Let's keep killing stuff. Well, still in town. Reach level 7 by giving Kasparov our hard-earned ether crystal. So we'll keep. We got 4 points now. 1 from him as well. So we can go 1 and 2. And then we can go... Should we just spend these points up? I don't want to put more points in that just yet. We'll keep going up the thing. So... We will go mirror there. And boom. Let's keep going. Alright, so we've got one of these bad guys that's... What's his name? Hamid wants us to kill. One of the... hero enemies. In that interestingly changed up quest, which I do enjoy. So... I'm finding Trojanskyshard pretty spammy. I'm digging it. Don't know if I've said that yet, but it's pretty sweet. 3-second cooldown goes by pretty damn quick. So that's cool. I am mad. Alright, here we go. Let's kill this fool. Shabloom! Insta-jib. Ouch, that hurt a bit. I love it just goes through roofs. Hell yeah. Get frozen. What, mate? What? Can take you. Some debuff will certainly help his skill as well. Hoo-ya! Stop vomiting on me. It's cool. He'll drop a vital essence, so I'm not too worried. Hoo-ya! Imagine I died here. That'd be the worst. Okay, I'm gonna potion. This is hardcore, Kluger. Don't mess around. We're not doing super duper damage just yet. This build will inevitably be a little bit of a late bloomer. Yeah, seafood ration. Called it, bruh. Aw, man. Oh, no, that's not that good. Never mind. Alright, cool. Ah, here we go. A slightly better shield that I can't wield. Classic. God damn it. Ay. Alright. Cool. Now, I'll keep you guys in the loop. Because we're going to go do this dungeon together. This thingamabob. Because it's nice and close. The Putrid Den, that's right. It's got like a mini-boss in it. So let's do this. Get frozen. I maybe should have saved that. But that's alright. Because we've got another one coming up. And we've got Mirror of Arioctes for emergencies. So everybody wins. Cool. Oh, bam. Frozen. Die. Frozen die. Oh, what am I doing? Still getting used to my hotkeys over here. Get out of it. Yeah. The aiming of that thing's a bit funk. because it's kind of just landing an AoE in that area. I guess it's accurate enough. The hitbox seems to be pretty forgiving. Trying to pick off some of the ads here, if I can, just by spamming this from afar. Energy regen's obviously going to be a thing for this build, so let's get around there. Mush, great job. Yeah, nice one, mate. Frozen. Boom. See if we can work him around this side. We've got, still got some of these idiots alive. Kill him the old-fashioned way. Boom. Bam. Have some of that. Have some of that. Go like this. Go like that. Did that even hit him? Don't even know. Now we can, that's off cooldown. We can get in again. Boom. Now the sweep. Almost. Come on, fool. There we go. Sorted. You are annoying. Cool, so we got an actual thing now. I mean, this gives us some resistances. I can't wield it yet. If I put my... Will that let me wield it? Oh my god, 2 points short. Next level, I guess. I gotta remember that I did that. Should be fine. Cool, cool, cool. We carry on. Level 8. Oh yeah. Oh, as if that one dodged the thing. One more left. Can we do a sneaky kill on him? Yeah, that'll do it. Cool. So let's put another point in physique. So I can wield this puppy. Help us out a little more on the defensive end. Skills-wise, you know, we want to keep gunning it up this tree. Of course. We can keep putting points into Skyshard. Or we can put more points into Iskandras. Let's put more, we'll go more Skyshard for now. Because it's tasty. That was a bit weird. Carrying on. Okay, we reached level 9. Very good, very good. I'm just starting to observe that I could see a benefit in having both Electra's Flash Freeze and that other skill. Bear with me, I'll check in just a moment. This one, Calidor's Tempest. So, I'm thinking of going like a 1, 2, like investing more just straight up in skills here. 3 for this time around. We'll put... Oh, that's actually a casted skill. Okay, cool. No, that's from... this thing. Chilled Steel. Yeah. So, I want to put Calidor's Tempest there, and then... Mirror of Erioctes here. Cool. What's the cooldown on this puppy? But it adds a 6-second skill recharge. Cool. Because I'm certainly seeing the benefit in having both of those available. And because, you know, each has a reasonably long cooldown. Let's just give it a whirl. Boom. See, decent damage, but then I can go like this. 1, 2 punch there. And then this will be back off cooldown. You see that? Badoom! Kluger with the Theory Craft. Works quite nicely though, actually. Even if it's just at 1 point like that, it's pretty handy to have, especially because it takes main hand damage. 30% main hand damage, is it? 12% there, and then here it's 50% instead. So when we find a decent weapon, plus the knockdown, it's going to be pretty handy. So there you go. Also, one more level until level 10, so that's cool. Ooh, Galvin's crossbow. Can't even wield it. Okay, I've cleared out the immediate vicinity, so we can have a go at the Whitmire, I really don't know how to say it. The portal here, that you always get ambushed at these days. Woohoo! Good fun. It's pretty cool, actually. Get some potential for some good early game loot, which is always nice. Shaboom! Shablow. Shouldn't have used both at once. But it's cool. Something should be off cooldown, inevitably. That's why having 3 active skills like this in this build configuration could be pretty handy. And it's fun to play this way, too. You just got to manage the energy regen. Come on, there you go. And there you go. Great job. Frozen. Kabloom. Got us an ice spike. Shaboom. Blood out. Get frozen. come on, fool. Get knocked back. Get AoE. Now, still casting a spell through my fire, huh? Is that it? Yeah, there we go. Sweet. Nice job. Wicked cool. Let's head back, actually. Devil's Crossing. Because I've got enough scrap for Barnabas. And I actually just forgot to hand it in. And we'll go do that. Here you go, sir. He's all stoked. Awesome sauce. We'll probably go do the Slith Cave now. And that'll probably do it for today's episode. So I'll bring you through the highlights of this area, and then we'll have a quick chat. Wicked, level 10. Nice. Get dead. Now, I could go soldier just to make it official that we were a battle mage. And yeah, that sounds like a thing to do. Let's do that. Please die. Gotta use my spells more. This is definitely more spellcastery build. I mean, we might be able to get it to we can do decent weapon hand damage, but I think predominantly we're just going to be combining these 3 main spells. That would make a lot more sense. But then look, we've only got a Scoundrels at 3 out of 12 right now, so give it a chance, Kluger. Give it a chance. We'll go this Hidden Spoils. Conflagration. God damn it. These leather spolders, yeah. Alright, so definitely soldier, but nothing's worth getting at the first line. We want to get up to there. Like, just military conditioning is where we start. Maybe we'll just keep going up. Oh, we want to get to at least... Oh, we can get Maven Sphere, actually. Or we can get an Arcane Will as well. So many things. My Lanta. Oh, it's only 5%. Oh, no. Total damage modified by -3%. We'll get that. That's definitely going to be a thing of this build, so... Watch this DPS drop. Oh, brutal. Oh, we got those 2 points. Now I can go. Cool. Back on track for that. Brilliant. Level 10. We're not a battle mage yet, but we will be soon. That is definitely going to be the build choice. If we have any chance in hardcore. Or at least if I have any chance in hardcore, I should say. Alrighty, here we go. We've aggroed this fool, Viloth. Our first storyline boss fight. I'm not counting that one in just out in Lower Crossing, because that's not a storyline boss fight. It's just an always there boss fight. Doing not very much damage. This will be fun. This is just going to be a kite and drop meteors. That was an okay damage. Okay, resistant to freeze by the looks of it. Bummer, dude. Get out of the way of that. Hit him with this. I think he was. Oh no, he freezes momentarily. Ouch. That energy drain, bro. Well, it's not drain, I'm just losing energy because I'm using it so much. Might even have to pop an energy pot. Definitely going to have to manage that energy problem. It's a very early game for now, but I mean later on down the track. Let's have a health potion too. We're playing hardcore. Our health is not to be trifled with. Could even drop a mirror here and just mess his biznack up. Reflect all his damage. There we go. Cool. That worked nicely. Soul's Touch. Woohoo.
I can't carry anymore.
Of course I can't. Silver branded prowess. Probably better than anything we're wearing right now. Yeah. Let's just drop some of this white stuff. Patchwork leggings of haste, round shield, blah blah blah. Soul's Touch. And we'll take these two if we can. Oh, Thunderstruck, Claw Fetish. Can't wield it. Soul's Touch, ether damage, +1 to Calidor's Tempers. Well. That's a thing. Cool. It'll be helpful for the time being. So there you go, ladies and gents. We'll pretty much call this episode here. I think there's been sufficient progress for me to sum up today's episode. Hopefully it's something you enjoyed as well. So let's just do this real quick. Hey, and level 11. Nice. Oh my god, this inventory. Give me those. Thank you. Sweet. Okay. So now we'll at least go up to it. So we'll start putting points in Soldier. And we'll put another point into Trojanskyshard. Go kill these fools. But yeah, look, so far so good. No major alarm bells thus far. But I mean, level 11. How much of an assessment can you really make on a character? So the pros are pretty clear that it's going to have pretty good AoE crowd control, that's for sure. With both Electra's and Electra's Flash Freeze and I keep forgetting the name of it, Kalidor's Tempest. They're both pretty handy things to have, and between the two of them, I think crowd control will be pretty good. Trojanskyshard also providing very nice AoE damage. We'll see how single target damage goes. I think Trojans will just be so brutal that we don't have to stress too much about our DPS output in that regard, but hey, that remains to be seen. So we'll work on that. Next session, it'll probably come a lot more to fruition in terms of... Can I wield this now? Cool. It's going to take a few more sessions before we really know how this build's shaping up, but yeah, early signs are promising. It should end up being pretty tanky between Mirror of Arioctes and Maven's Sphere of Protection. Hello, Johnny.
Good, you're back.
We're back. Now we got to go to Burrich. Yeah, that's Sybil. Did we pick up Harmon's quest? I'm sure we did. Yeah, cool. Awesome. So yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, pretty tanky with all that stuff, and we're going to build up the extra tankiness with Soldier skills as well, so that should be pretty good there. And yeah, hopefully Iskandras will help with the single target damage, as well as, you know, finding the right items. Obviously, you know, we're obviously just going through a phase of very early noobishness, where we can't do a lot of damage in that sort of thing thus far, but nothing too scary has happened as yet. We are cruising along fairly nicely. Boom! Awesome. So guys, I hope this is something that you enjoyed. I had a lot of fun actually recording this way and just bringing you guys in for the more interesting bits, so to speak. It was pretty chill mode, nice and relaxed, just having a good time and exploring new builds. So thumbs up if this is something you want to see more of. Any suggestions on the build are welcome down below in the comments section, and I hope to see you again soon. My name is Kluger. You have a fantastic day.